Hello, my name's Paul Simmons. I'm a hair, skincare and beauty photographer from Birmingham in the UK. I've come on today to just talk a little bit about how you could take your career from a hobby into an actual paid job, whether that be a full-time job or whether it be just a part-time job, or even if you just wanted for your photo shoots that you're photographing women and men, male and female models, whether you just want to make the models pay for themselves by a small sort of income, and you can book models and pay for them without worrying about taking money out the family budget. So let's get straight into it. The first thing that we need to do is, above all, we've got to build an amazing portfolio. That's the most important thing, is our portfolio needs to be amazing. So I shoot hair and beauty mainly. So what I do personally is I look at all the top people in the hair industry, all of the top photographers, all of the top hair salons, all of the top makeup companies. And what I do is I sit my pictures on the computer alongside theirs. So if I walk into a major department store and I see something for sort of Joe Malone or Gucci, if I don't feel that my images could sit alongside some of those, then I need to really rethink about where I'm going to go with it. So I need a good camera. I use a Canon 5D Mark IV. I use medium format sometimes if the job depends on it. And I always, and this is really, really important that I want to get over to people, when you're building your portfolio, most people are going to look at your work online. So for example, if you've got a camera like a Canon 7D or something that's not particularly large, you're quite comfortable to be using that camera to start your portfolio off. So don't go spending £10,000 on cameras, just start off small. Really important, work with and build a really good team. Get an amazing makeup artist together, get amazing hairdressers and start to work with a team. Work with, and I think this is possibly the most important piece of advice I'm going to give anyone today, work with the best models that you can afford. And when I say afford, yes, in the beginning you will probably be paying those models to work with you unless you are very, very lucky. So you need to build your portfolio to the best standard you can. So it's the best hair, the best makeup, the best models. The camera at this point doesn't really make a lot of difference. Cameras are a camera or a camera. You're gonna spend £10,000 buying a camera that's got 40 megapixels for people to look on a 5-inch screen through the phone or on a laptop. So please don't worry about cameras. Spend more money on models till you get your portfolio built. Once you get your portfolio and all your images ready, you need a good web page. I personally use Caviar. It's an amazing site to use. It gives you this website that you can book yourself, and it's also brilliant for inspiration, so as you can see what other people are doing. So I use Caviar for mine. It's not my main website, but it's the one that I use to send out in emails to all my future clients that might want to look at my work. Once you've got your portfolio together and you've got your web page ready to go, then you need to find your contacts. How I do this is I look at people that I want to work with. So I've got my top 10 companies, which sort of, I can give you them out to you. A lot of people are like L'Oreal, Weller, Schwarzkopf. These are the people that I'm targeting on a regular basis. Then what I do is I target hairdressing salons, barbershops, hairdressers, anybody that I think will use that type of image. Then I go to beauty magazines. By the way, magazines, and they're brilliant to get your work out there, but you won't get paid from magazines. It's very, very rare that a hair or beauty photographer gets paid to get images into a magazine. It's still worth putting them in there because some of the clients that you want to get to will see your pictures in the magazine. So it's well worth going for that as well. So you've got your amazing pictures with your amazing models, and the hair and the makeup's brilliant. You've got all your pictures together. You've got your web page going through Caviar. Then what you've got to do is you've got to find your contacts, and that's just by finding hairdressers, barbershops, anyone that you can find. Then what I do is, once I've got those, I try to, it's almost like being a detective. It sounds silly. It sounds silly saying it's like a detective. By the way, girls are brilliant at this. You need to find out who is the owner of the business, or who is the main person in the business who's going to give you work. Instagram is probably going to let you down there, because no one's ever going to book you off Instagram. I can honestly say, hand on heart, I have never got a paid job from Instagram. And Instagram and YouTube, they can close you down now. Instantly, you'll be gone, you'll be finished. So you need your own portfolio, and you need to build a contact list. Once you've got the contact list, and you've got the contacts from looking at companies, you're going into LinkedIn, you're going into Company House, and you're looking for email addresses of people that you can send this to. Once you've got your website up, you send a little email, very simple, saying, "Hi there, my name's Paul." Don't use my name. Well, you can, but but I send out, "Hi there, my name's Paul from Happy Jack Studios. I really love your products. I'd really love to work with you. If you get 2 seconds spare, I know you're busy, take a little look at my webpage." And just put your portfolio, your little webpage, small, and just say, "Thank you very much, bye." A week later, send another email just checking in again. Don't send 20 emails a week. By the way, this is called pitching. So everyone that I know, every successful photographer that I know, pitches for work. It's just like saying, "Hello, here I am. Would you like to work with me?" And that's all it is. So let's run by that again. Really simple. Use the best models you can. Don't worry about photographers having the best cameras in the world. You don't want to be doing that yet. Great models, great hair, great hairdressers that are doing it for you, great makeup and great makeup artists to get your portfolio together. Once you've got your portfolio together, track them down. Track your clients down. You've got the pictures there. Get your portfolio, send it out to the clients that you've found. And once you've sent it out there, really quick, simple email, nothing too complicated, and just say hi. And then once you've got that, then it's time to move on to, once you've got your responses, it's time to move on to taking it forward and starting to put a pitch together for a client. And once you initially do your pitch and they've got back to you, then it's about doing a quotation or an estimate. It depends how you want to go with it, really. But we'll talk about that in a later video. If you've got any questions that you need to know, if you want to know anything at all, just pop them down here. Please like, subscribe. How corny does that sound these days? But it'd help me with the channel. But anything you need to know, pop it down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have fun. Let's make some money in 2024.